This one's fucking wild, man.
Yeah.
I can't imagine. Fucking, after the first hour, I'd be like, I'm dead.
It was 28 hours total he swam for.
That's fucking insane.
Let's take a look. As Tonga comes back online following the eruption of its massive Hunga Tonga Hunga Haiaiapai volcano on Saturday. That was a tongue twister.
Sounds like he made it up to be insensitive.
Dude, you know what? You know what? Okay, I'm gonna redo it. You ready?
Yep.
As Tonga comes back online following the eruption of its massive Hunga Tonga Tonga Haiaiapai volcano on Saturday, more about the toll it took on the environment and its people. One survival story gaining attention around the world is that of this. I can't do it. I'm gonna laugh too much. Is the one story gaining attention from around the world is that is Lissa Folu, a 57-year-old Tongan man who claims he swam for more than 24 hours after he was swept out to sea by the tsunami waves the eruption triggered. Folau, a retired carpenter who lives on a small island called Atala, with a population of about 60 people, shared his story with the Tongan media agency Broadcom Broadcasting. George Lavaca, whom The Guardian identified as a senior editor at the radio station, shared a translated transcript of Folau's interview on Facebook. Folau said that he was painting his house on Saturday evening when he heard from his brother about the incoming tsunami and climbed up a tree to seek refuge. He and his niece climbed down during the lull, but were caught off guard by a massive wave. He estimates more than 6 meters, or nearly 20 feet high, and was swept out to sea at about 7 p.m. local time. Oh, what about his niece? Folau told the broadcaster that he has mobility issues that affect his legs and prevent him from walking properly, but he could hear his son calling out to him from land, but he didn't respond because he didn't want to risk his safety by jumping in to try to rescue him.
Wow. That's ballsy.
My thinking was if I answered him, he would come and we would both suffer, so I just floated, bashed around by the big waves that kept coming. It stayed with my mind. If I can cling to a tree or anything, if anything did happen and I lose my life, searchers may find me and my family can view my dead body. Fuck, those thoughts had to be terrible while being there.
I don't know. He seemed pretty chill about it. He's like, yeah, I'll just float here and die.
Yep. Folau first reached ground on Toka Toka Island. That's the right island to roll up on. He said he saw a police boat heading back towards Atala around 7 a.m. and waved a rag as it passed by, but it did not stop for him. Wow.
Fuck.
Just fuck me.
Fuck the police.
Yep. From there, Folau said he set off for the island of Poloa, a journey that lasted from about 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. He then swam to Sopu, which is on the western edge of the capital, Nuku'alofa, on the main island of Tongatapu. Jesus Christ, dude! Where did you not swim at this point?
He swam around the whole fucking country.
This has got to be a record. He said his mind was on his family during what Reuters described as the 7.5 kilometer, aka 4.7 mile swim to the main island. He worried about his niece who had been carried away by the wave and the illnesses his sister and young daughter are facing. Oh my God, is this whole family just
that?
I mean, Jesus. They are, as Mithner would say, they're in a hape.
In a fucking hape, and a volcano blew up.
All these were racing in my mind, and the point was that here now, and what point was there that now I have survived, and what about then? They drove me to get to Sopu. Folau said he reached the shore about 9 p.m. local time Sunday, some 26 hours after the wave first swept him into the sea. He recounted crawling from the beach at the end of a public road and finding a piece of timber to use as a walking stick as he sought help. Bro, you swam for 28 hours over 4 miles and you still had the energy to walk? You should do triathlons.
This dude's fucking beast.
It was not clear what happened to Folau's other family members, but the New Zealand news site Stuff reports that his daughter later recounted the experience in her gratitude in an emotional Facebook post. Others are sharing reports of Folau's story on social media, hailing him as a real-life Aquaman. If he was Aquaman, he'd have called a dolphin to help his ass.
Right.
The so-called superhero sounded super humbled by the experience. He told Broadcom, "It was so unexpected that I survived after being washed away, floating and surviving the dangers I just faced." Yeah.
Yeah, I fucking... What? That's wild, dude. I would just be totally ready to die.
And I'm just going to throw it out there. I'm willing to bet the niece did not I'm willing to bet the niece didn't swim for 28 hours.
No. We could try to find out what happened to her, but it might take a while.
Yeah, plus it might damper the mood because I'm willing to bet it ain't good.
Yeah. Well, I mean, he looks happy here.
Yeah, but they still didn't know about the niece. Last they heard.
Well, this report, yeah.
Yeah,
But you gotta understand they have to translate stuff and whatever. They might not have all the articles. They just have the one.
that's true.